हेलो गाइस, वेलकम टू माय चैनल। माय नेम इज़ खुशी वर्मा एंड आज मैं आपको पढ़ाऊँगी अकाउंटेंसी का चैप्टर नंबर फर्स्ट, इंट्रोडक्शन टू अकाउंटिंग। अकाउंटिंग, व्हाट इज़ अकाउंटिंग? Accounting is a process of identifying the events of a financial nature, recording them in journal, classifying in their respective ledgers, summarizing them in profit and loss account and balance sheet, and communicating the information to the users of such information. The users are owner, government, creditors, investors, suppliers, etc. According to the American Institute of Certified Accountants 1941, accounting is an art of recording, classifying, and summarizing in a significant manner, and in terms of money, transactions, and events that are, in part at least, of financial character and interpreting the results thereof. Hence, accounting is useful to various users like owners, government, etc. Now we studies about the main objectives of accounting. The main objectives of accounting are given as below. Accounting helps to keep a systematic record of business transactions. Number 2, to determine the profit earned or loss incurred during an accounting period by preparing profit and loss account. To ascertain the financial position of the business by preparing the balance sheet. Next, to assist management for decision making, effective control, forecasting, etc. To assess the progress and growth of business from year to year, and to compare one accounting period performance with another. To detect and prevent fraud and errors of calculation or management. Now let's move ahead with our topic. We studies advantages of accounting. Accounting tells financial position of the business. It helps the business to identify its financial position and determine the profit and loss acquired by the business. Assistance to manager. It also provides help to manager. Replaces memory. Accounting helps to replace the memory of the business or manager. It helps in comparing the financial performance of one accounting period with another so that performance can be measured. Helps in calculation of tax liabilities. It also helps in decision making of manager. Even evidence of transaction. Accounting also acts as an evidence of a transaction as transaction is written in proper manner. Now let's discuss about the disadvantages of accounting. Accounting does not guarantees of accuracy. It shows the real value of item. It ignores the qualitative element. It only shows the quantitative element and measures everything in quantitative way, not the qualitative. Accounts can be manipulated. In accounting, accounts can also be manipulated by the managers. Costly for small firm. Accounting may be costly for small firms and small industries. It doesn't show the privacy of firm. Now let's start with the users of accounting information. We studied here who are the users of accounting information, who uses accounting for their purpose. Users of accounting information are bifurcated in two categories as internal users and external users. Internal users, there are the users who are internal to an organization. Such users have a direct access to the financial statement of the business. Some of the internal users are given: owner, management, employees, and workers. Now let's move ahead. External users are those users who are outsider to an organization and are interested in financial affairs of the business. These users do not have direct access to the financial statement of the business. There are various users who can use the accounting as for their purpose. The various users are creditors, suppliers, government, public, consumers, shareholders, etc. Here are the list showing the external users of accounting. There are various external users such as bank and financial institutions, investors and potential investors, creditors, tax authorities, government, consumers, researchers and public. Please avoid the background sound coming from my background. And if you like the video, press the like button and subscribe my channel.